Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you around Imam Hossein Dormitory at University of Mazandaran. University of Mazandaran is a state university located in the coastal city of Babolsar, Iran. In this university, over 13,000 students have chosen to study their favorite program in the 200 programs offered in 3 levels of BA, MA and Ph.D. I'm Zakrishir Mohammadli, your guide in this video. I studied English language teaching at University of Mazandaran and I recently graduated in the summer of 2022. In this video, I will start with an overview of the Imam Hossein Dormitory and then look into my room, the 2 blocks of the dormitory, and the facilities of the dormitory. Finally, I will wrap things up by talking about how you can find out more about Imam Hossein Dormitory and other 2 dormitories of University of Mazandaran. Imam Hossein Dormitory of University of Mazandaran houses the male bachelor's degree students of this university. Established in 2016, this dormitory, comprised of 2 blocks in an area of 5.7 hectares, has the capacity of approximately 750 students. It is situated at the eastern side of the university campus in a 15-minute walking distance. The shoreline of the Caspian Sea is also 15 minutes away. In this semester, I chose the room 304 at the 2nd block of this dormitory. We chose this room because it is on the 3rd floor and has a view of the sea. I have 5 roommates here in this room. Some of them have went back to their home and the rest are sleeping. There are 6 beds in the room. The beds are double bunk beds and each has a wood panel on top of a metal frame. We needed to bring our own mattresses ourselves. Now here's my own bed. I have tried many beds in this semester and concluded that this one was the comfiest for me. We only had 4 closets in each room, 2 on each side of the room. This meant that 2 of the closets needed to be shared with roommates. I got one just for myself because a water tube ran through it and made it smaller to share with another roommate. There are 3 levels in each closet and a racket where you can hang your clothes. On the top level I put my clothes, utilities and the books. I hung my clothes in my bag from the racket. On the middle level I put my food and beverages. It's always a good idea to have good enough cookware to take care of yourself sometimes when you don't have food at canteen or just don't like its food. Also, it's a good idea to make your own tea and coffee at the dormitory. I had a mocha pot and kettle to make espresso and tea. On the bottom level, I kept my pots and pans and my sanitary materials such as soap and washing powder. Now let's walk into the balcony for a bit and enjoy the view. We hang our clothes in the balcony to get dry and we also put our shoes here, as you can see. We have laid out a mattress here to sit as well. Our room has a view to the Caspian Sea. We used to go to the beach every now and then to have some fun and study. It only takes up to 10 or 15 minutes to go there. Other facilities in the room include a table with 2 chairs and the fridge. Our fridge was brand new, in fact. When we first came to the dormitory, our fridge was broken, so we informed the dormitory staff and they bought a new one for us. Look at block 2 of the dormitory. In each side of each level there is a kitchen and a toilet. The kitchen consists of 3 burners and 3 sinks. It gets cleaned regularly and filtered water is also available. Then we have the toilet here. It's a Persian toilet where you squat to do your business. Now let's move on to our study room on our floor. There is a study room near the stairs on every floor in this block. It normally gets very crowded during the exams, but since this is the end of the semester, students have gone back to their homes already. Now, other than the study rooms on each floor, there is a bigger study hall at the ground floor of the block too. Right next to the study hall there is a prayer room of the dormitory. Since it's morning at the moment, you see that some of the students are sleeping here because there is an AC running in this room. Bathroom of the block too. Right when we get inside here we can see washing machines. We need to pay online to be able to use them, however, but the price is cheap and it's around 15 cents. Next we have the showers. As you can see, there are many showers here. Unlike the other blocks, we don't have showers in all levels, but they are all right here in the ground level in this block. Let's move outside the block too for a bit and see the outside view. The dormitory is so beautiful. The workers have done a great job developing and keeping the trees and greenery at this dormitory. Other dormitories and the university campus also looks great in that regard. Another great thing about living in dormitory is that we can enjoy mulberries and even pomegranates right here from the trees of the dormitory. However, the greatest thing about living in this dormitory is that I get to pet and feed cats that live here. I'll show you some of the greatest cats living in this dormitory in the following. First, we have Puna here. She's the grandmother of cats living in the dormitory. I first thought that it was a male, so I had named him Parvis, but then I realized it was a she, so I renamed her Puna. And here we have Shahram. Sometimes he is very kind and calm, but sometimes he has a huge mouth. The youngest of them all, and the most ferocious, is Arash, however. He is the first cat you will see when you go to the dormitory canteen. You will see the other cats there too, but Arash is the cat that will not let go of you until you feed it. Now let's get back on track and look into the block 1. The dormitory management room is right here. There are some subtle differences between this block and the block 2. For example, there were 2 kitchens in each floor of block 2, but there is only one big kitchen near the stairs in block 1. Also, in block 1, the toilet and the showers are available in all levels, whereas the showers were at the ground level in block 2. There are washing machines in this block as well, in each bathroom. Furthermore, there is not a study room in every floor in this block, but there is a big study room at the attic of this block. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the rooms in this block. They are not much different, however, only the rooms are a little bit smaller and the balconies are not connected. Now that's it for the first block. Now let's look into the facilities that are available at the dormitory grounds. Here's the outside of the canteen where we eat food that the university provides us. And here's the inside of the canteen where I've just gotten my food and my friends are eating their food, but I'm going to take my food upstairs. After we were done with eating our food, we would take the plates back here. And here's the gym of the dormitory. I would sometimes come here, but most of the times I would just work out at my room. Other than the gym, we have some exercise equipment at the edge of the dormitory grounds, as you can see here. In front of the first block, we also had ping pong tables and foosball tables as well. We play here and it was very fun. Recently, a new grass football pitch was also made here. But this is not the only playground. We have playgrounds for volleyball and others for football too. We're done with the facilities of the dormitory, and now I wanted to show you walking on just fallen leaves and also the view from the 4th floor of the dormitory. It's just so beautiful. I really enjoyed living here. Hopefully you've enjoyed my video about Imam Hossein Dormitory of University of Mazandaran. Other than making this video, I have shot and uploaded many 360 photos on Google Maps as well. You can see the photos of this dormitory and the other 2 dormitories of University of Mazandaran by clicking on their Google Maps links, which I will include in the description of this video. Here are the 2 other dormitories of University of Mazandaran. First, there is Nawab Safavi Dormitory, which is for graduate and postgraduate male students. Next, we have Hazrat Zainab Dormitory, which is for undergraduate and graduate and postgraduate female students. This semester, which was my last semester at this university, the education had finally gone back to being in person instead of online. We had online classes for 2 years. I'm lucky I was able to come back here for the last semester because I wanted to record this video to remember the place and the fun memories I have here. I am grateful that I was able to do this. This video is one of the first videos I've made and I wish to keep going. Thank you guys so much for watching and I wish you a great day.